from another world, transcended fate itself. I have no right to.
Hey! Look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss? It's practically filled.
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like...
Careful! There's something... Paimon's right behind... By the way, Columbina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Leave this place.
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Defensive mode engaged.
Forest, protect them. With one heart and leave.
Look, a rainbow!
Come here, you little rascal!
Ultimatum protocol. Accelerating.
Huh? Huh? For real?
No. I'm not sensing anything up there. It's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water. Wait, see that? Looks like... Ooh, looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues. Hey, look at that! Do you think these
Thalindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands.
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Ugh. Mind your own business.
Thalindis? Is that Rear's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here? Oh yeah!
The abyss has made this space extreme. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did.
Whenever I see this view, waning moon. Oh, for me, of all people, to... Leave this place.
Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
You poor lost it.
Just one! Chew on this! Flash attack!
Preparing for dust up.
Easy now, Kakuku.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking... If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Take cover behind the rocks! No claw!
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, oh, Revier, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're... If only I could get...
Hey look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Elendis' voice mentioned a chamber with the...
It must be.
Then there's no time to lose!
Mind the wind.
These things are so creepy! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's mirror. You want this?
Defensive mode engaged.
That must be the iridescent moon's mirror! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it! Go claw!
By the frost moon evolve. Branch into song.
Mind your step!
Insulation chamber deployed. Glorious, protect us. Yeah. Ultimatum protocol. Yeah. Defensive mode engaged. Accelerating. Hup. Leave this place.
Up and away!
Kia! Kia!
Do you want this? Go claw!
With one heart and pray. Receive my...
Let's go!
Insulation.
Hang in there! We're so close!
Defensive mode engaged.
We finally did it!
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still, if we can purify the abyssal power with... And so... Is it you? Are you here?
Huh?
At long last, I'm sorry. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut. Tell me, what you look so... But trust me when I...
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? It sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the... for a fading soul like hers.
anyway, alright. Time to... That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon.
Huh?
Oh, lifeless damsel.
Oh. It will show us no mercy.
Give it back! The Crimson Moons! My marrow! My heart!
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
Hey, it's...
What are you waiting for?
Oh, we made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us? Wait, your hands!
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry. No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have all...
But you're... Oh, we're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon...
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is, I was simply...
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, call... Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina!
I'm fine.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch.
It's still not enough. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would. It's okay. I can...
How about now?
At the very least, I won't have to stay. I want to see him gone from Not Cry. The ray here of Solnar.
Well, it's good to have... When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where. But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the Frost Moon.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have... But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps...
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina, they're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. All I'll say is this. Once you've... All right. That's it from me. I'll get you...
You're the best!
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks...
Moon's marrow? and restore Columbina's strength. And that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished. Oh, do you think the others are making good progress? Hope it's all going smoothly. Oh, hey look! They made it back as well! Prince! Lama! How did it all go?
All is well, thank you. Nefer and Yehoda had to stay at the curatorium to wrap things up, so they won't be joining us for now.
I ran into Miss Anefa and Miss Aino on the way back. Their work is still in progress, so I suspect they won't be back.
You seem rather cheerful.
I certainly am. I achieved... Fighting alone can get quite tedious.
We meet again. How have you...
Albedo! What are you doing here?
That would be a natural assumption to make. It's also...
These two courageously lent me a hand while I was fighting, and given how people of outstanding
So?
Why don't you come and introduce...
A gentleman of few...
It's nice to meet you. Again.
Wait a sec!
That's right. It's me.
By the way, he says it's okay if you...
Yeah, I'm not as mini as...
Interesting, isn't it? The first...
Wow! You look so different!
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as...
Wow! You're such a smooth talker!
Personally, I think when people call her Little Paimon,
You're absolutely right, Miss Lama.
Anyway.
She's been catching up with old...
Uh-oh. People are talking about me?
Judging from your expressions, I'm guessing...
It's getting crowded here. I'll go...
No need. This is...
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have some things to discuss.
We really appreciate your...
Oh, come on. Spare the formalities. I'm just glad I could help out some...
I understand.
Oh, this place is hopping. It's probably a good thing one of us left. Otherwise, we might not fit all these...
Are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact, I am.
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a colleague, too?
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I...
This here is Deansliff, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler.
When someone else jumps in to do the announcing, you...
Let's hear what he has to say.
Note to self. Once Paimon knows your name...
When he comes looking for us, it's usually something important.
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say...
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy, though I can't promise that...
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varka's first order is to...
Is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking us?
I've still got a lot to learn about the nuances of human
Oh, good point. Paimon gets you now.
I wonder what's taking Nefer so long.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her. If any...
I just got back from the curate.
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share under such circumstances.
Oh, but it's fine.
What can I say? You have an unrivaled ability.
Impressive. She barely fought back at all.
As I'm sure Miss Lauma will realize soon enough, the trick in life is to always pitch in with...
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like a true...
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. Truth be told,
You're not alone there, my...
I don't...
Itlua's a good apple.
So... Come on, why the awkward silence?
Sorry. I'm not even gonna bother trying to hide. Now that was an awkward.
Let's just keep this between ourselves.
That goes without saying. Gotta be careful.
Anyone else in the know? Let me guess. The Traveler and...
It's dangerous being too sharp for one's own good, you know.
Then, in the name of the Animo Archon Barbados himself, I swear your secret's safe with me.
When we went for drink...
Of course. Just as long as you...
Fair enough.
Is there some...
Yeah! For starters.
If you...
You do have a point. Oh yeah! You'll need...
Sure. Let's...
Great! Paimon will handle it. And in return...
If that's what you had in mind...
Oh, okay then. Anyway, since we're all...
Indeed.
You're both awfully quiet. Have either of you ever...
That sounds like a...
I dabble. I'm flattered.
If I ever...
I'll bear that...
Oh, whatever style feels best.
Very well.
You can replicate...
I can try.
Thank you.
Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all. But what about you?
I'm here to give you an update on how things are going on our end.
So much for...
Not so loud!
Did you say something?
Huh? I didn't say anything. Right, Flint's?
Must have been a frog. They get so noisy around here at night.
Anyway, before we begin, first up, we have Miss Lauma. As Moon Chanter, Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background, assisted by... Over here, we have Mr. Flint's, a Ratnik and guardian of the abandoned lighthouse. In our last operation, for those of you who've never met, this is Mr. Next up, we have the Moon Maiden and former Fatui Harbinger. Then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion and quite possibly the best...
Wow! That's a lot of people.
Miss Nefer, it looks like you might have another job coming your way, so, congratulations on the booming business, I guess.
You think I haven't got an...
That would be me, Miss Nefer. I have a commission for you.
And you are?
Who I am doesn't matter right now. What does matter is that I'd like you to...
Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact that...
My name is Dainsleif. And yes, I am...
Really? Then you must have been
You flatter me, but none of that matters anymore.
So you're both from Conria, and it sounds like you used to be friends?
I'll tell you everything I know. The history of Conria, the names and identities of the five sinners. I have never spoken openly of this before. But the visionary, Vedifenir, Gold, Rhindaughter, and last but not least, of the five, Rerir is the only one who...
In other words, you're saying that his change came as a
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss tempted them, which led to their fall. But what did that look...
Strangely, now that it comes, the fateful night took place. When I came to hear of this, my fury knew no bound. Centuries on, the memories of that night, but then...
So, it's personal?
I cannot say. Uncovering the truth of Rerir...
Sounds pretty good to me.
Can I borrow...
Hey, enough with the wisecracks!
Relax. It was meant to be a compliment.
I'll give your proposal some serious thought.
Before that, there's a few things I'd like to share.
Now that we've united the hearts of...
I believe it will take a little longer. You've done so much for me, so I want to be completely... From the moment I was born, my power has been slowly ebbing away. So far, I have yet to find a solution. It may turn out to be even so.
Kutar.
Defeating the Rahier of Solnari will be no easy task. While my...
Naturally. We should take all the help we can get if we...
We've considered several viable plans now. But our choice hinges on the answers to a few... Is it even possible to kill Rahier? What experiences shaped the person or monster he became? Given Albedo's expertise in alchemy, I think we should leave him to try and answer...
Understood.
As for the other two...
So you're placing all...
We can't thank you enough.
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like...
Lady.
I have faith.
Oh? And what makes you so sure of that?
This isn't about the money.
Look at them getting up.
And I'm the one they accuse of insincere flattery.
Is that right? Well, maybe the fact that I'm will...
Anyway, Mr. Dainsliff, let's...
This whole experience... Why?
Thank you for waiting.
It's okay. We actually use...
That's very considerate of you. Now, I trust you share my curiosity about... We spoke at some length after the meeting.
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's for sure.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I... That's one way. Alright, so here's how it is. The reason I've gathered you... Think of this as a diving Once the ceremony begins... Lastly...
Well...
There's a little more in the event that's...
I second that. So...
Good.
So, did Mr. Dainsliff tell you anything else?
He told me that he believes Rahier kept some big secrets in his life. He's not sure that they were the cause of his eventual downfall, but he's asked me to uncover what those secrets were all the same.
But surely you're not planning to go through with this, no matter the cost.
If you think that, you'd be overestimating me. I'm a businesswoman, not a mercenary. But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first...
Well, as long as you don't let morbid curiosity get in the way of safety concerns, we're... All right.
All set over here, too. Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra careful.
All right. Close your eyes. Phew. Could this be his pretty standard? According to Dane, is this where you keep your... He looks even gloomier. It all adds up. A file tucked in... But at this stage, I haven't... He looks even gloomier than... Can't hide the truth. He looks even gloomier. He looks even gloomier.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through. Male, 51. Occupation, cook. Neutralized. This one should be archived. Female, 23. Neutralized. Another one for Sounds like she was that. Neutralized. Just another nobody for the archive. Come to think of it, I remember. Female, 16. Occupation neutralized. Filed. I have no recollection. Female, 13. Neutralized and filed. Male, 11. Neutralized. Male.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly legitimate line of work. Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
It all adds up. No more lies. A file tucked inside. But at this stage, It all adds up. Wonder what aha.
Please, here, I saw someone.
There's a note in the voice in the... No more lies. Wonder what aha.
Please, hear me. I saw...
There's a note in the voice in the... Bookshelves full of documents. Looks like these crimson... Yep. No more lies. A box must be for... It all adds up. He looks even gloomier than last time.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Mr. Vedifalnir?
Revier.
Tell me.
It is indeed with...
I was just...
That isn't a lie, but nor is it a fact as such. It's a wish, isn't it?
No fooling a prophet, is there?
Ever since that day we met for drinks, I knew it was only a matter of time before you came looking for me.
Does it feel good? Knowing how the future will unfold.
I'm afraid the notions of good and bad fail to capture the complexity of what such a power entails. Once you've seen what will come to pass, it can be all too easy to succumb to fear and melancholy. Unless, of course, you learn to abandon these feelings. You fear my silence, and long to hear the words I left unspoken that day.
That's right.
You must have noticed my reluctance to broach the subject. And the reason is simple. Because the truth could never have lived up to your hopes. For both our sakes, such words are better left unsaid. The burden of prophecy was never meant for your shoulders.
So who exactly do you deem worthy to hear your prophecies? None but our exalted king?
Or rather, our king as he once was.
You're closer to his majesty than I am. You must know better than anyone how much he's changed.
You say that as though it is to my benefit. Yet precisely because of that, I dare not speak rashly. A king can turn out to be the most virtuous of rulers, or a tyrant more terrible than the most vicious of dragons.
You are so wise and far-sighted, yet still you would have me live in fear of the unknown?
You make a fair point. Especially given my silence alone was all it took to send you spy. Let me offer you, for many reasons.
Hold on. There's that same black fog again.